Hey, thanks for dropping by Pushing Cardboard. This is a channel where you'll find all sorts of news and reviews about board games, specifically history games, military history games, war games, political games, anything along those lines, anything having to do with history, really. I have a podcast that you can find the video version here. The audio version is also available on Apple Music, Spotify, any place like that where you get your podcast. And we also have a website, pushingcardboard.com. So check that out as well for more information related to the games that we all love. There's a lot here to check out. There's unboxings, there's reviews, there's interviews with designers and developers. So please check it out and subscribe to the channel. I hope to talk to you soon. As with previous Blind Swords games, victory point locations are asymmetric with different values depending on which side controls them. There's quite a few across the map, but the biggest ones are for these two main points, Fox's Gap and Turner's Gap. Turner's Gap's the big one, as it's the big main road between the mountains, and it grants the most victory points at the end of the game. So yeah, let's open the box and see what's in this. The just from looking at it, looks like the paper on the box covering looks like it's a bit textured, like a linen paper, which is kind of a nice touch. The nice original artwork on the front cover there as well. Always nice to see that. But let's see what we got for the goodies inside, because there certainly seems to feel like there's a lot of them. Okay, here we go. Here's the first big box game that came on the list of 10 this week. This is Inferno from GMT. This is, I think this was number 3 in the Levy and Campaign series. So there was Nevsky and Almoravid before it, and I've played Nevsky. I've been playing Nevsky and really enjoying it now that it's on the Rally the Troops website. Almoravid I found a bit daunting, and I skipped over it and started playing Inferno, and I found Inferno quite a bit easier, and in some ways easier than even Nevsky, as there's less types of transport that you're constantly juggling in Inferno. It's a bit more wide open. Anyway, this is a great entry in the Levy and Campaign series.
So there are secrets that the Japanese have, and similarly, when the Coast Watchers are observing, spying on the Japanese, they're looking for these military buildups. That's one of their main missions, and if they succeed in that well, they're doing it secretly.
So you have these attributes of the period being modeled that then called for innovations well, there are some innovations in the game. So there's some things that we've seen before that are being reapplied, but there are some innovations. And so those innovations are what began to give this series, and the clever, well, I guess genius of being able to design a solution to this problem for, let's say, one theater, Nevsky, but do it in a way that what you really have is an engine